please, if you haven't watched it yet, do watch the Belmarsh Tribunal. Just Google it, Belmarsh Tribunal. It was a few days ago, and it's really, really good. Noam Chomsky, Daniel Ellsberg, many other really good people speaking, and Roger Waters, if you like Pink Floyd. I think David Rovics would have been good too, but he's coming in March. David Rovics. Okay, I faced court a few days ago for sticking Macquarie's words, Governor Macquarie's words on a statue in Hyde Park. I was fined $250 and they can stick that, and I made a song about it. And it involves Julian Assange and many others. And the Appin, when I say, are they saying that Appin didn't happen? That means the Appin massacre in 1816, which killed 14 indigenous people, Darawal and Gundagara people. At least 14, probably many, many more. Okay. And it's to, how much is that doggy in the window? I'll just see if they can bring this up a bit more so I don't have to crouch. You can't. That's the highest it goes? Hang on, are you sure? Really good? Oh yeah, no, you're right. Okay. How much is that statue of Macquarie? The one with no grizzly tail. Is it really that Appin didn't happen? Engrave Laughlin's words without fail. When it comes to our dark and sorry history, let's not be forgetful or vague. How about some statues to honour those who fought the colonial plague? So how much is that statue of Macquarie? Woof, woof. The one with no grizzly tail. Woof, woof. Is it really that Appin didn't happen? Engrave Laughlin's words without fail. We're used to seeing people in prison. We're used to seeing people in chains. We don't hear much about the fight back in Parramatta and the Western Plains. So how much is that statue of Macquarie? The one with no grizzly tail. Is it really that, thank you, is it really that Appin didn't happen? Engrave Laughlin's words without fail. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I don't want to be rude or uncouth, but it's time we freed Julian from Belmarsh, tortured for telling the truth. So how much is that statue of Macquarie? The one with no grizzly tail. Woof, woof. Is it really that Appin didn't happen? Engrave Laughlin's words without fail. Woof, woof. Okay, next verse. They are trying to murder a hero who they've locked up in his prime in Belmarsh for telling the secrets of those who commit our war crimes. So how much is that statue of Macquarie? The one with no grizzly tail. Is it really that Appin didn't happen? Engrave Laughlin's words without fail. And let me pay tribute to Shirley Shackleton, whose life was not really a breeze. She suffered the murder of her husband and fought with the brave Timorese. So how much is that statue of Macquarie? The one with no grizzly tail. Woof, woof. How much is that statue of, hang on. Is it really that Appin didn't happen? Engrave Laughlin's words without fail. There are other heroes I should mention. There's Kaleri, Witness Kay and McBride. They are our best in Australia. We must rise up and turn back the tide. So how much is that statue of Macquarie? Woof, woof. The one with no grizzly tail. Woof, woof. Is it really that the Appin massacre didn't happen? Engrave Laughlin's words without fail. Woof, woof. Thank you. Oh, I'll just read you my letter. I'll just read you my letter from the latest Gazette. Valet Shirley. I would like to salute and pay tribute to Shirley Shackleton, who died recently at 91. She will be well known to Jude Finch and all East Timor activists up here. This is in the Blue Mountains. She was the widow of Greg Shackleton, murdered by the Western-backed Indonesian military in 75 at Balibo. I had sent her a free Julian Assange badge a few days ago, before she passed away. I always remember her fight and solidarity with the Timorese. She always admired people who stood up for the truth and justice, with perhaps a preference for men. John Pilger, Mark Davis, Julian Assange. Our condolences go to her son Evan and his family in Perth, as Noam Chomsky emailed me, a wonderful person. That's in the latest. And we have to, we have to look at where are the journalists here? Where are the journalists? And John Pilger said the people who are journalists who are not supporting Julian Assange, they are Vichy journalists. They are betraying their own profession. So if you know, and I've invited the MEAA here today, and there are friends who are members of the MEAA who are trying to change their policy of just being really passive. The MEAA needs to get on a campaign footing to free Julian Assange, and that means joining us on a day like this. That means joining us on a day like the 10th of December. And they couldn't manage 20 words for that, but the MUA did. The MUA